and good eve. Shout out everyone. Awesome. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is not. Let me make sure it's picking everyone up. I decided to yeah, it's not do
Magic,
this. There we go. Nice. There we go. Good, good. No, we're back. Back with Stormfall. I deleted inadvertently the role play screen, so we're just going to be streaming in the battle setup tonight, which is
What?
probably fitting. Again, yeah, it's just Streamlabs
Oh.
likes to like not select the thing I'm clicking and then be like, oh, this appeared at the top. Deleted. Anyway.
What do you have against backups, Dan?
I know,
Yeah.
I know. Well, the backup is this astronomical. I forget how many gigabytes. It's in the drive, isn't it? Stuff is. I think Vic was having trouble downloading and using it. I don't know because I have so many.
Difficult. It's difficult. Yeah, they don't make it easy to like upload a backup.
Awesome. Okay. Well, because we took some extra time, was a little late on running the recap and everything. I really wanted to make sure that that was happening. I will actually I'll wait in the tweet since so early. I'll get us started though. Let's dig in because we've got a lot to get through for sure. Here's a little bit of an opening scene to hopefully get us back in the zone here. The massive form of Garton Earthgrip filled the hallway. Partially visible behind him, a portal flickers, accepting creatures undead, one after another. The last of Garton's hordes. Face to face with our heroes, Garton lays immediately into his shallow taunts. With battle initiated, our heroes seem to be off to a solid start, raining blow after blow upon Garton and his fiendish subjects. Kaelin, deathly concerned with what was on the other side of the portal, and whether or not the destination could stand up to the sheer and overwhelming force of undead that must have been pumped through, nimbly rolls through enemies, lining the hallway, and leaps through the portal. The rest of our heroes fight on, head to head with Garton. All while Brewer and the city's finest forces hold off hordes in the level below. With a bellow, Garton suggests that everyone sit down and stay out of this fight. To Mort and Rain's shock, their dearest friends all comply. Now sitting silently on the floor, seemingly fine to comply, Mort and Rain watch in horror, Garton stepping ever closer. Kaelin, back at the keep, now just outside of Zambora, finds it to be swarming with undead. Most of the land's magical protectors slain, sans the lone Azalea battling away at the mage circle. None other than Ythaz Bavar in Kaelin form walks up and forces a crack in space and time, briefly entertaining an attack from Kaelin before stepping through this brute force portal to somewhere. Kaelin turns and eyes the portal, seeing several undead gorillas and other creatures step through. The chaos of the massacres. Oh my gosh. Sorry. The chaos of the massacre is pushed aside as the sound of blood rushing fills her ears. How far will she make it? Night. Stormfall. The good times. We had a little, just a little bit. Now it's some end game intensity, obviously. Kaelin split a bit, apart from the party. A good portion of the party fallen prey to mass suggestion. We'll see what's going to happen. I have to fix name tags I'm seeing right now. Oops. Kaelin, can you please roll any die? Odds, I'm going to start with our friends with Garton, and evens will start with you.
18.
I forgot what I said. What is that?
Evens, you start with Kaylin. Evens, you start with Dan.
I have recollection issues.
Dan.
Squirrel.
For real.
Wow. Those.
Let's go to the replay booth.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna quickly swap these names up. I'm just gonna, of course, add that. Well, Rain, I don't think would be familiar with this spell.
What is that?
The end of the world.
Yes,
Excuse
a sound, ominous sound from a ubiquitous sound that starts to fill the air for everyone. No, it sounded like a motorcycle or a car that shouldn't have that wide of an exhaust, that doesn't deserve it, but has it anyway.
Well, just yep.
All right, let me get these name tags wrapped.
You know what they say about wide exhausts.
Jeez, nice. They stink. I don't know.
I was trying hard not to.
I
can't. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna put Rain here because I don't know if she's gonna be joining us tonight or not. She might be, and I'll put oh right, for chat, Tavania.
She says she's not going to join us.
Oh, okay, bold move. Just kidding. All right, so
Hello.
hey. Cute. Kaylin, what are we gonna do? I know what we're gonna do.
I
what's
don't know.
Tonight, the part of Kaylin will be played by
yeah,
cute little boy.
Cutie McCute pants. All right, where are we?
He's what Blueberry looks like in boy form.
Oh,
Just joined in for
I love it. All right, where's I'm so sorry. Got all that. Oh yeah. Anyway, here we go. This is driving me nuts. Where's the oh, here it is. Okay. So you turn around, see this portal. Of course, some of those creatures followed you in. So they're coming out through this portal. So there's just a few. There's in the way. Behind you, this mage circle teeming. I mean, you're only like 10 feet away from the edge of the mage circle. You're definitely going to garner some attention there. Everywhere you turn, you see this massacre, undead overrunning everything. What do you want to do in this moment, Caitlin?
So, I can see the keep from where I'm standing, correct?
So I think the mage circle is close enough where you can see the keep, but it's not like. Well, I'll head
it's
over
not
here.
close, right?
Yeah.
There's not like it's not like completely like overrun by zombies, correct? Like it's not like. I mean, do I see like zombies like crawling up the wall? Is what I mean, like.
Yeah, I don't think it would be untouched. So.
Shit.
The portal shrinking bit by bit.
The portal's behind me, right? So how far am I from the portal that's closing?
Gosh, I think it's like 85 feet. I think is what we had.
And the keep's farther than that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, she will kind of hesitate for a second, looking at the keep, but then quickly turn around and start running towards the portal. In fact, let me see here. I think she might. Okay. You said that, okay, so 80 feet is the portal's away from me.
It's 85.
85. Let me just check my broom again. And just see how fast it goes. If that doesn't go fast enough, then I'll use my Okay. Okay. Yeah, to save that, she's going to get out was she already using her broom before?
Mm-hmm.
I think she was. Yes,
You're
she
on it.
was.
Mm-hmm.
So it should, yeah. So she'll just go in the broom. That's 50 feet, flying speed at 50 feet.
Mhm.
So she'll just start flying towards the portal.
Okay, so that would be your movement. You also have an action where you could use to dash and move another 50 feet.
Yes, we'll do that.
Okay, neat. So, are you attempting to go like back through the portal before it closes? Is that your goal?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you curve the broom around and start racing on this broom, leaning full tilt to get back to that portal. After about 15 feet of flight, a large winged undead creature swoops near you. So this is we're gonna have some options. This
Okay.
is a bit of a skill check assessment
Okay.
here.
Okay.
As this, it almost looks like a pterodactyl, except it has a really freaky humanoid head on top instead of a pterodactyl head. And it screeches and pulls its human-like legs up with claws on the bottom to kind of rake at you. How would you like to try and manage this? You can do things like, use athletics to try and grab and throw it to move it out of the way, or acrobatics to like nimbly dodge it in flight. A weapon. I mean, anything. You can be creative. Let me know, and I'll give you a check.
Yeah. Okay. How big is this creature again? I'm sorry.
It's a little bit larger than you, and I'm gonna add to set the stakes.
Okay.
There's so many creatures here. There's gonna be a lot of attacks between you and getting here.
Sure.
You'll need to succeed on 3 before you fail on 3. So it's like a death saving throw. You want to get 3 successes before you get 3 failures.
Okay. All right. Got you. So it's swooping down at me with its claws, correct?
Yes.
Because she still has her short sword. She'd probably take out a short sword and try to just kind of like swing it to where to cut, to kind of like cut the feet.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll with that. And, just bending the rules a little bit here for rule of cool, we're doing it a little bit differently.
25 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Just give me a quick damage check on that, if you would.
Sure.
If you have anything to add or do to bolster it.
Sure.
25 in fact is enough. When you do a called hit like that, the AC gets like another 5 or whatever it is, so it's still enough to hit even with that.
Cool. That's great. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, that stuff closed out. Dealing force damage to the target equal to the number of roll plus your intelligence. Okay. So we're going to because I had 9 of those left. 8 of those left. So I'm going to roll damage, and then I'm also going to do the psionic strike, so it'll be an extra D12 that's added to it.
Nice.
Let's actually do that too, because I think that's slashing damage for the short, not piercing damage. So that was 4.
Well, you're rolling those. 5. I'll just add for everyone back in this chamber, which I guess I can open up so our viewers can see and you all can see. There's, a set of doors to the south, and that you came through. They close behind you, automatically in this chamber, but they get a quick shake to it. So Mort and Rain will be the only two that are like that it matters to, I guess, but everyone else kind of hears the shake at the doors. Caitlin, what'd you get?
Yes. That is not amazing, but it's a 5 piercing and 4 force damage. So 9 total.
Okay. All right. So you swing your sword, your short sword.
Yeah.
At this, and it doesn't cleave the feet, but it does kind of chop into one and knock it off course enough. You pull your
Sure.
blade out of the leg and continue flying through the madness. So, since I know your general course of action and what we're going to be doing here, I'm going to switch back over to everyone else as this is happening. Right? Yeah, because we have stuff to resolve here, right? Okay, so back in. Let's see if I can. I think it should be Roger's Hold. I think it's. Nope, that's not that. This. Okay. Roger's Hold with the. Here we go. With the portal ever, growing smaller. Let's see if I can just make this a little bit snappier for our viewers. Okay, how's that? Yeah, it's not bad. Again, you heard a rattle from these double doors way to the south. This is effectively, I think, where everyone was lined up beforehand, and Garton blocking the hallway there. Mort and Rain, the only two that were not affected by that. So I think we still have our initiative order here. And Garton was the one that just went, which actually makes Rain next. There are no additional... Let me just make sure there's no additional rolls for... I don't think it said anything about the rolls. It just lasts for 24 hours unless you're taken out of it, I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to shortchange anyone.
It lasts 24 hours or until the suggested... until what's suggested is completed.
Gotcha. Okay, so Rain is going to come up first. My goodness, what is Rain going to do? I don't know. I'm open to any input anyone has, too, on what Rain might do in this situation. Shadow Kai, she's usually pretty trigger happy to an extent. I think I'll just do... I don't want to...
I think she would try to attack Garton to see if she can't break his concentration. Because, she figured this magic came... I think she would figure this magic came from him, attack him, and everyone should return back to normal.
Okay.
Because that's what we talked about, too, is that we're trying to go after him.
All right, let me find something potent here. Let me check her spell things. Let's just switch this to combat. There we go. All right, what has she used? Has she not cast any spells yet? Okay.
I think she cast a spiritual weapon at one point.
Okay. That's level 2. Yeah, I think she has a raven here. And okay, so that's not going to help. That's not going to help.
By the way, if anyone's wondering, never try and roll 100 d20 in D&D Beyond.
Oh no! That bad? Okay, I think she's gonna cast Flame Strike. She has one higher level spell that does damage, but it's necrotic. I think she knows not to attack what's necrotic. This is radiant damage, so I think she knows to use that against undead, being a cleric. Well, let's see. Hey, it's a failure! Nice! Wow, that's even with that. Okay, so this is fire and radiant damage. She's going to... oh my goodness. She, just clasps her Raven Queen... I'm sorry. They clasp her Raven Queen medallion and hold their hand out, and the ceiling just above Garden opens up like some portal from the heavens, and this vertical column of divine fire empties down over his form. Okay. Doing a fair bit of damage.
Damage.
Yeah. Why? Nice. Yeah, fire and radiant damage. That is very cool. All right. Um, and catches their breath. They catch their breath a little bit, and let's see. I don't think anyone here is really hurt yet. Caitlin's not here, so I'm gonna say that'll be the end of Rain's turn. Garrick, do you have any thoughts as you're sitting down? Like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of this fight. I'm just gonna sit here until this is over.
Garrick is seething.
Oh,
Even though he's complying, what he's going to do is he's going to touch the wall above his head as he's sitting down, and he's going to use magical tinkering. And above his head on the wall is going to be "F.U. Garton" as graffiti.
nice. Awesome.
It's his turn.
Okay, I like it. You know what? And because I like that so much, can you just just roll a d20. Let me know if it's 11 or higher. I mean, let me know whatever it is.
It's a 10.
Less.
Okay, you write that in the ceiling, and yeah, with the shaking of the doors and the writing that into the ceiling, a little piece of the ceiling breaks and falls off and lands next to you. Unfortunately, not enough to give
does it
you
cause
any
damage?
Yeah, it's
Does it
not
cause
enough. Yeah, if it hit him, it would. If it was 11 or higher, it's going to hit him and cause at least a point of damage and snap him out of it, because that was pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, wait, did we all roll for DM advantage tonight?
Yeah,
I
you know
did.
what? I'll give mine to Ed.
Oh, then it's automatically going to succeed, as you rolled a 10, and even a 1 would put you in the frame. So you write this, and a pink piece, and large enough chunk of the ceiling falls down. Oh, just 1 point of bludgeoning damage, that's it. But enough to pull you out. It's, I think it operates on the end of your turn, of course. But I guess you'd still have movement, because you haven't moved. Well, you'd have half movement, because you'd have to stand up. But if you want to, go ahead and do half movement. And say anything you
Nope.
want.
I will stay where I am. Thanks, Frank.
Nice. Okay, cool. So, Garrick, you are officially out of this suggestion. Blueberry, you are next. And Kayla will be back to you after.
Can you remind me again what his exact words were when he...
Sit down and stay out of this fight.
Okay. 2 seconds. If that's okay.
I know there isn't technically much you can do, but if there's any flavor or fun. The door's jostling again.
Oh, gosh.
You had some trouble opening them too, but a few of those jostles you got in.
Sure, I'll cast Mage Pull and just have it flip him off.
Yes, awesome. Little puppy middle finger comes up, and it's beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love that. All right, that brings us back to Kaylin. We're gonna do just let's see how they succeed, right? You've got 1 success. Let's do the next one. You continue flying. That's knocked you off course a little bit too. So your broom kind of ducks down a bit as you tried to chop that foot, and it had some kickback. So one of the gorillas tries to swipe up and knock you off the broom. How do you want to combat this? It can be, it can be as creative as you want.
Tries to swipe up. I think try to give it a kick.
Okay.
Try and kick the hand away.
All right. Go ahead and make an athletics check, please.
Okay.
And check and see if you have any bonuses or advantage or anything to athletics.
I mean, I'm proficient, but
Okay.
that's a 13.
All right. 5, but they don't have an 8 for a modifier. So
Great.
they reach up and you break the fingers, and this is with a strong, swift kick, and it gets you back up in the sky a bit. In fact, I'm gonna, because you got that as a success, I'm gonna say you're barreling towards this.
Okay.
You've between the first attack and the second, you've already gotten another 30 feet. You're
Okay.
probably, what would that be? It's 45, so you're like 40 feet away. You start barreling toward it. There's 2 gorilla creatures in your way. One on kind of either side of where you're speeding toward. The pretty big portal, you've got some room to kind of go up above, but they can jump. How are you going to score this goal here of yourself into the portal? The portal is growing ever smaller. Seems to be at an exponential rate now. But if you keep up at full speed, it should still be big enough for you to go through.
Okay. So keeping up at full speed.
Terrible zombie sounds and undead screams and utterings around you.
Okay. Field. I'm just going through all of my shit. I think can you ability So are they both in the way?
They're sort of on either side. If they don't move, if they were statues, you'd be able to fly in between them. But they're not, so they might try and grab you if you do. But that's kind of that target that you have.
Okay. Okay. So, question. So I have Sword Burst spell.
Okay.
The components is just voice. So can I cast that while moving?
With a rule of cool system, that's fine if that's what you'd like to do.
Because it creates a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around you. All other creatures within 5 feet of you must succeed. So she would do that like right as she gets right onto them.
Okay. What do they have to do? Make a save to not get
the dexterity saving throw. Yes.
What's your DC? One rolled a 5, so even with their thing, they're definitely out. The other one rolled an 11, which would be dex for these would be a 16.
Remind me again, because I always forget, because D&D Beyond has spoiled me. How do you, when it doesn't give you like a DC, how do you, because it goes off intelligence.
Oh.
8 plus your proficiency plus your intelligence modifier.
Okay, thank you.
And then that's a cantrip, so if one of them saves, it doesn't get any damage, I believe.
16.
Oh. Gosh, if it's a 16, so they just save them, right? 16 and 16? Okay.
So one didn't, right?
Yeah. One did not. I won't even make you roll for that. It starts getting like kind of obliterated like that.
Okay.
Old Disney movie with a robot and the black hole and through the captain at the end. No? Okay.
Treasure Planet?
Maybe? I don't know. It was like in outer space and it was all surrounding, voyaging into this black hole. Okay.
Yeah, Treasure
It was
Planet.
very freaky as young Dan was watching it.
Young Dan. Okay, it wasn't Treasure Planet then.
No, okay. I love Treasure Planet. I know that one. That one's
The
really
newer
fun.
one.
No, this was live action, and I didn't think it was Disney until later on.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll find it. I'll share it later.
Okay.
So
It was black and white.
maybe I'm thinking back like
no judgment.
The gorilla on the right, its arms just shredded up with this. So you have a quick decision to make. And in fact, I'm going to give you, once I say what's happening, you have 30 seconds to make a choice.
Okay.
This one gets obliterated on the right, but the left one grabs your broom and the broom swings around. And in these few moments of the broom swinging around, like their grip is strong, they're gonna stop you from going in. You have something you want to do to this other gorilla gripping your broom when you're so close. You're like 3 feet away from this portal.
And it's gripping it really strong, right?
It is. Yep. Is there
Okay,
something you want to
okay.
do?
Not what I would. I guess if anything, she would
Make
probably try to swing at it with her sword again,
20.
or try to swing at this one with her sword.
Okay, go for an attack.
No. I can already tell you. It's a 13.
Thankfully, gorilla zombies are pretty easy to hit, and that hits. And with that, you are able to rack its arm long enough where its grip weakens. You cut some of the tendons that were allowing it to grip, and kick off of it with your foot backwards, holding the broom into the portal, returning to your friends. The sight you see, well, the portal snaps shut behind you, and you see what's on the map here. You know what's going on. But that is definitely the end of your turn.
Yeah.
If you see your token disappear, it's just because I'm shifting to a
fine.
map without this, so don't be alarmed. Okay. All right. So next up, let me go take a look here. Is okay. The southern doors blow open, and you see and hear the sounds of the zombies and other undead. There's a raspy breathing that isn't quite breathing that you hear currently. However, none of them have time yet to come in. So next up, Aaronwyn, it's your turn. Mort, you'll be next. So Aaronwyn, again, you're sitting and not engaging in the fight. Do you have any thoughts or anything?
Yeah, actually, she sees the new zombies come in and she goes, "Huh. Well, I shouldn't fight in this fight, but that fight."
It's a good try. Yeah, but it doesn't quite. Yeah, pan out.
She's just gonna kind of just look at her glowing arcane exemplar form and just kind of hey Mistra, yeah, I could use some help here because this is really boring.
Okay.
Those are her thoughts.
Nice. Can you roll a D100 for me, please? Let me roll one too.
$49.
Okay. All right. Good to know. 49. Just gonna share out this one here, as this one does not have the portal since it's closed. Okay. Oh, all right. So I will just make a note of that. All right. Mort, you're up. Rowan, you'll be right after this.
Okay, hold on. Let me just close the one map. And...
Sorry.
All right. Okay. I thought the orc zombie 1 was before me.
Did I skip Orc Zombie 1? Ah, yeah. Nope, it's doing its own thing.
Okay. I think I'll go with Rain's lead. I'm going to cast Fireball at 5th level.
Okay.
Behind Garton so it doesn't affect Rowan.
Okay.
So I have him targeted, and I think that's an attack roll. I'm not sure. It's been a while.
Dex save.
Nice.
Fireball.
Fireball's a
Yep.
dex save.
Dex save 19
Okay.
for half damage.
Oh my, well that's an 18, but I need to check their modifier. How are you, Garden?
Dexterity.
Dex. Oh yeah, that's 23. But they still take
Alright.
half damage, right?
He's taking half that.
Okay.
Right, 10d6. You'll have to post it because slash die 10d6. Takes half of 28, 14 damage.
Nice. Okay. Okay, 28.
And I will
That's
throw.
a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I will throw a mote out of sickening, not sickening radiance, the Crown of Stars mote at him.
Oh, nice. I will say that you notice the that's not right. Sorry. That it doesn't do quite as much damage as you were anticipating with the fire.
Yeah, I figured. So he has to make for the Crown of Stars.
Mm-hmm.
It's an attack roll, I believe.
Mm.
Yes. All right. I think I have him targeted, right? Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. $23.
That does hit. Mm-hmm.
All right, and he will take 27 radiant damage.
Ooh, radiant. Nice, nice. All right. Oh, it did it because you had him targeted. Okay, cool. Nice.
Well,
All
you can
right.
feel free to put some more on him.
I was like, wait, that's the number I came up with. Oh, it did it
Oh.
itself. Yeah.
Huh.
All right. So, the fire kind of washes over him and he kind of brushes it off, but some of his hair getting singed and frizzing into nothing. But the radiant damage hits him a little hard. He gets knocked back a bit and has that displeased garden face with a bit of a sneer.
Does Garton have another face?
Oh man, this guy.
All right. Anything else for more?
He trades his faces out like Mr. Potato Head.
I'll stay right where I'm at.
Okay.
That's it. My action and my bonus action.
Right. Rowan, any thoughts or anything, or any roleplay you want to do as your?
Rowan, kind of with the soldier background, middle of fight, there's a chance to break. Sits down, pulls out a couple pieces of jerky, starts to eat. Looks over at Blueberry, says, "Hey, Blueberry, do you want some?" And tries to invite Blueberry to come over and sit with Rowan.
Wow.
You can do so if you want. It's kind of a big moment, big fight. So if you'd like to, Blueberry.
Yes, please.
So Rowan will share a piece of jerky with Blueberry and try and give Blueberry scritches.
Nice.
Blueberry thinking he can't stand because he got told to sit down and like butt scooch over there.
Oh, that's awesome. You know what? This is kind of a rocky floor here. So just do like a general dexterity save as you're scooching and trying to avoid things.
Dex save. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Let's see how bad this floor is. The floor is a 16 in sharp thing badness, which means that you just take 1 point of piercing damage as you roll over some stone, which does, in fact, break the suggestion on you. There isn't anything to do until it comes back around to your turn. But as you're scooching over for this tasty treat to sit next to the very kind Rowan, I go, oh, what? Yeah. All right, that's exciting.
Get over to Rowan. and I have some of the jerky, but whilst I'm just like at Garton, like I'm
Nice.
son of a bitch.
Awesome. Devanya. Oof. Yeah, I think she's just gonna be, because I don't want to, role play anything out of turn for her. She's sitting there and just kind of looking, confused about it. Like, yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense to sit down and stay out of this fight, but that's Garton, and just sort of processing what's going on. No. No, that's Garton's turn.
Start of his turn.
Yes.
Yes. Make a saving throw
Oh, okay.
on the the sickening radiance.
Ooh, all right, what was Garton's? A deck save, you said?
Hold on, let me double check.
Okay.
Sickening radiance. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Con save.
Oh, okay. That is a 17.
He failed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right, now last week, what exhaustion level was he at?
1. I
'Cause I
think he
think-
had 1 point of.
Okay, all right. So now he has 2,
Oh, nice.
and he's going to take 4d10 radiant damage.
Okay. You know what? Garton's gonna choose to succeed that.
Okay.
Mark that off. Mm-hmm. Where are we? Journey, choose to 3-day. Okay, yep. But I'm gonna keep this out so I've got his exhaustion. It goes to strike him and you see it kind of like taking effect and no. Starts it off.
All right. Noted.
Alright, which you've encountered some other enemies that have done things like this. You know there's a limit to it. I mean, with your sage background and stuff. Okay. Alright. You see Garton. Pull out a potion. This vibrant red bubbling potion and start guzzling it. Oh my gosh, I know I have these in here. There we go. They are. That one's sharp. Ouch. You see some of his wounds begin to heal up a bit. And okay. Seems refreshed a bit.
Yeah, and
Froze the bottom down.
cut his throat open.
Nice. It's amazing.
I say that out loud.
He is kind of the worst. And he looks around, spits a little, he's got a little blood and a little of this potion mixed together that he spits on Aaronwyn, who's in front there. And does his usual thing. Oh, you're all fine fighters. When I crush the life out of the lot of you, I'll make sure each of you takes place as a general in my army. I'll send you each to march on the cities and people you held nearest your hearts in life. Aye, you'll serve me well in death. Or in undeath. That's it for Garton.
Mm-hmm.
Rain. What is her passive perception? It should be good.
When he says that, Aaron was just gonna kind of look at him, go and just like wipe that off and just, you're really full of yourself, aren't you?
Oh, something.
Nice. Perceptions. Okay. 18. That's enough. Nice. Yes. You give him a slight back. And Rain has picked up on this. She kind of puts together. She saw this thing fall on Garrick, and that kind of pulled him out of his thing. And the little quick whimper from Blueberry, that sharp stone that he scooched across, and now they know Blueberry well enough to know, like, okay, they seem to they're being chill and not giving away, but I can see that they have cleared that. So I'm gonna say Rain is going to where is Rain? She's right here. She is going to, man, I don't think there's anything that's I'm just sorry, I'm gonna take a quick moment just to see. She doesn't have any extra attacks because she's a cleric. Is there anything that's just an AoE that's just pink?
She's got cantrips.
Yeah.
Or she has her stuffed animals.
Yeah. She's going to move her spiritual weapon over to Rowan. So Rowan, you're sitting there and you watch as this giant raven spiritual weapon flies and just does a quick duck and just taps you ever so lightly, 1 point of piercing damage on your shoulder, but it's enough to pull you out of this suggestion for your next turn, and flies around and off to the other side away from Garden. Rain kicks you, Aaron, in the back, like, just, you're sitting, so it's like the top of the butt, lower back, and that's just a point of bludgeoning damage, but it also pulls you out. Okay, nothing. The creatures in the hallway are still there. They haven't entered yet. Garrick, you're up.
Dan,
Yeah.
Dan, by the way, I fixed the wounds that I have in Fantasy Grounds because I heal every time I cast spells.
Oh, okay, nice.
So just heads up. That I
Awesome.
did that. I'm not trying to cheat or anything.
Nice. Wabbaroo spells. Oh, thank you for the raid, Brambleberry Games. I'm so sorry I missed that. Hey, we are. I hope you've had a good evening, Brambleberry. Nice.
Brambleberry. Oh,
let's see. Okay, sorry. So Garrick, you're up. Blueberry, you're going to be next, and both of you are out of this suggestion. What would you like?
Is there anyone else
Cool.
under suggestion?
Sorry, just
Vanya?
let's see. Divania's still under suggestion. That's it.
Cool.
Sorry, Garrick, you'll be you're on deck. My bad. No, you're first. Yeah, Blueberry, you're on deck. That's what it is. You're up now, Garrick. Sorry.
We've only been doing this for years.
Yeah. Awesome.
I have dark vision. Can I see the enemies coming down the hallway?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna fire at them.
Ooh.
Before I do that, I'm actually going to cast magic missile at the lowest level possible.
Okay.
1 dart at Divanya and then 2 darts at Garton.
Oh, okay, nice. Go for it.
Magic missile. Oops.
So it's a D4 plus 1. Per
I'm
dart.
just rolling it. So 2 points for Divanya and then 8 points total for Garton. I'm going to action surge and then fire on the targets in the hallway.
Oh, nice. Okay. You see a number of shuffling zombies that seem to be... there's other figures behind them, so if you have anything that lines up and goes through more people, there are other figures behind them, but the zombies are in front.
I don't think so. Thanks for the heads up, but no, I'll just shoot randomly.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
These will be on different targets each time. 15 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, actually, no, that's an auto miss.
Oh.
And a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so that's gonna be 16 on the first target and 15 on the second.
Oh, okay. All right.
So Garrett kind of looks behind his shoulder. With one hand, he just casts a magic missile, just based on where he remembered the targets being, and then he's gonna boom, boom, boom on his heavy crossbow and say, "I got our 6."
Fan the hammer. I'm a crossbow.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Okay. You actually take out, thanks to random HP rolls, the 2 zombies in front. They're kind of, doof, doof, and they both fall. The third one flies overhead and into a wooden pillar outside. Nice. Okay. Anything else for Garrick? Any movement or otherwise? Nope. Okay. All right. Blueberry, you're up, and Kaylin, you'll be next.
Okay, I am going to move up to within melee of Garton. And then, I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
I want to
Application. No breathing.
And then
wow.
I am going to fight this motherfucker.
Nice.
So, roll to attack. That's a 26.
Ooh, that hits.
Yeah. That is 10 plus 3 for my rage damage, so 13.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
Nice. Get a nice tear of the shirt and a little bit of
Ooh.
skin. And
Goodness.
So that's a 25 to hit.
that hits.
And another 13.
Okay. Beautiful. Excellent. All right.
And then I'm just gonna stay in front of him and just growl and look all fierce.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. Well, Kaylin, at the top of this round, it's going to be your turn, but as the top of the round comes around, the creatures from the hallway pour in to fall into their initiative order. You find, I don't know that you fought any of these yet, but they're, wood elf and high elf type creatures. Let's see if I'm sorry, no, these are the converted dwarves, the undead converted dwarves. They pour into the room. I thought that was oh, there they are, and they fan out left and right, filling space. Garrick, you'll see a couple seem to come up near you. There's quite a few that kind of pour in, and as they sort of fan out, there's 5. They fan out and head in different directions, and then pushing from the darkness is light from this room, and cutting in slowly from the darkness into the light. A beholder slowly, an undead beholder slowly floats up toward you. Another into the room and off to the side. Some tentacles just dead and rotting and flopped over the remaining ones. Hanging up.
Oh, shit. Wait, are these coming from the area that we were just through?
From the south, like into this room. From Roger's Hold. Further back in Roger's Hold.
But so the room that they're coming out of, was that the room that we came into this room through? Was that the room where we left people?
You left people outside of Roger's Hold in the stairwell down to the floor.
No, I mean let me rephrase. Finn. Where we left Finn.
Yeah, Finn is in a stairwell from the 4th floor up to the 3rd floor. You guys went through that. Okay. And then you're like, oh, here's Roger's Hold. Like, the whole 3rd floor is empty, but all these tracks lead in here. And then you were like, let's go into Roger's Hold.
He came into the floor with where the beholder was there before. He was there.
There was a beholder there as well.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You're unsure. Is this one of the beholders that Finn was fighting? Are they different ones?
It's too far away for her to see anyway, so...
You best start believing in ghost stories, Stormforge.
You're in one.
Amazing. Okay, so just as a transitionary moment, as everyone's kind of pulled out, thankfully, from this mass suggestion, Gartonnn seemingly taking hit after hit. He's looking moderately hurt, not quite at the tipping point, but fairly hurt. You know, he's got some blood.
Edging hurt.
Nice, yeah. After the healing potion, it seemed to bring him back a little bit. You get the sense that, like, this is probably, you know, the culmination. This is where the real battle begins. Okay, Kaylin, you are up. There's going to be I've put all the deathmarks in the same thing, so they'll all go next instead of being, you know, having independent roles. They're all they ended up next. So Kaylin's going to be you. The next player character will be Erenwyn. You'll be on deck.
Okay.
All right, Erenwyn. All right, Kaylin.
Dan.
What would you like to? I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so 5, 10,
I'm
15,
nervous.
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. Performance anxiety, got it.
Yeah.
Going up here, 30
This
feet
never happens.
up to Gartonnn.
Okay.
And we are going to just start wailing with the hammer.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So she is going to go for attack 1. That's 23 to hit.
It hits.
And we are doing expending a psionic die to bring us, actually I think that brings me down to 6. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so that is 12 bludgeoning and good God, and 3 force.
Okay.
Psionic die are not being kind to me this evening. Oh, and actually, doing that, I'm going to, since she used the psionic force, I'm going to go ahead and hit him with with the telekinetic thrust. So he has to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, he does. Okay. I'm sorry, what kind of saving throw was it? I was being too silly.
Strength. I know. Strength.
I know, Dan.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fine. We got it.
Oh, just a 10.
Okay, he had to beat a 16. So he is knocked prone.
Oh, nice. Flat on his face.
And so 2 more attacks. Oh no.
With advantage, he's prone.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
nice catch, more Frank.
Goodness.
Yes.
It's not that much better, but thank goodness. So that is an 18 to hit.
Misses. He rolls, but planks on some armor.
And just gonna get 2 of these guys out. third attack. 28 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And we're going for that's 21 bludgeoning. And
Nice.
another psionic here. And that will be it. Okay. And then that's 6 force added on to that.
Okay,
And we're
plus
going
nuisance.
to go ahead and throw in the action search here.
How many do you have left after?
None.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. That makes me feel nervous, but okay. That is 31 to hit.
Oh, that'll do it.
And that's 14 bludgeoning.
Okay. All right, that seems to tip Garton back over to that he's looking hurt phase.
Quick question, Dan. To drop a concentration, that just a reaction?
I think you can just do it at
It's-
will.
Okay.
It's
So-
a reaction.
When I saw Kalen come
reaction?
in,
Oh.
yeah, when I saw Kalen come in behind Garton, I would have dropped the Sickening Radiance.
Okay, gotcha. All right, good to know.
Yeah,
Good.
because she would have been standing in it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you see that kind of dissipate, Kalen, as you come up, trusting in your teammates.
Okay.
It disappears, and you are free to attack. Nice. Anything else for you, Kalen?
Nope.
Okay. Round green. Okay. All right. Well, next up, this first creature is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're going to walk diagonally across you, Garrick, and they're going to stand in there. That's all they're doing.
How rude.
Wouldn't he get if he walked across them? Would he get opportunity?
Only if he now leaves Garrick's space.
Okay, gotcha.
But thank you. This one, 5, 10, 15, 20. That one, you're going to get an attack of opportunity as it starts walking over here. So, Garrick, please make an attack of opportunity on Deathlock Mastermind 2.
I am holding a heavy crossbow.
Oh.
I think you can only make an attack of opportunity with a melee weapon, if not mistaken.
Yeah. Do you have anything? Does your feat for that allow you to like quick swap, or no? Is that just reloading?
I could. Would you let me drop my heavy crossbow and just switch to unarmed?
Honestly, I'll let you fire with a crossbow. He passed you, and he's still in line of sight. So.
If you have Warcaster, you can cast a spell as a reaction to it.
Nah. I just for flavor, I was planning on dropping the crossbow anyway.
Oh, okay. Go for it then. Yep.
19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. Yep.
Pop, 1 point of damage.
Okay. Oh no! Ooh, you just get a good rap in on on that rascal. Nice. Okay, and they don't seem to take any attacking type action, but they navigate past you. 9, 10, 15, 25, 30. Go ahead and feel free to, actually, they probably go up here. Make another attack of opportunity, Deathlock Mastermind number 3. If you want to do the same thing, you've got, oh no, it's reaction, so that's all you can do, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Right, okay. Alright, I'm sorry, Deathlock France. I know you have like a page of things you can do, but you're not doing it. 1, 2, 3. This one's just gonna stand here behind this zombie, and this one is going to do the same. The other two walk up right behind this beholder zombie. That's it for them. Aaron, when you're up, the next PC character is going to be Mort. So, Aaron, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm going to, as Rain kicks me in the back, I go, ow! Oh. And then she's going to fly up and twist around behind Earthgrip, kind of flying like Fee does in Skyward Sword. And she's going to go, I don't like you, and then cast Shocking Grasp.
Oh, nice. Okay.
With a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And because this is lightning damage, it doesn't get resisted.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
if I roll any... Oh, that was really, really bad. I rolled a 2, 2, 3, and a 4.
Oh.
On 4d8.
Oh, no. It's because he spit in your face again as you said that. Is all.
11 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
That's not resisted.
Nice. Nice. You get
So, and then I
zapped.
think moving, yeah, if he spits in her face again, she's just gonna smack him across the face and cast it, and he cannot take reactions until the start of his next turn.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
And oh wait, really quick, was he wearing armor made of metal?
Let's take a look and see what he's wearing for armor. He has a heavy leather.
Okay, because I get advantage otherwise.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Okay, and then coming around here, and then I think I have dark vision, so can I see all of this beholder mess down by Garrick?
They're even mostly in the light now of this room, so.
She's gonna go, oh, that's a problem. And that's it. That's
Nice.
it.
Like an eye stalker, who kind of slumps over and looks, scanning the room. Nice. Okay. Alright, they are doing their thing up here. So, Mort, you're up. Rowan, you'll be next. Mort, what would you like to do?
Do it now. Wait till the next turn. I'd do it now. All right. I will cast Bigby's hand,
Okay.
and I will pick up. Those tables are awfully big, and I'm going to hold the table up against that gap in the doorway, so the beholders can't get through.
Okay. I think there's probably room between the beholder and the Garrick to get that in there. Just, I guess,
Oh
yeah.
no. Oh
No,
no.
no, just trying to get it, lined up in there. But it is Bigby's hand that has a lot of strength. What's Bigby's just dexterity? Like, just
Yeah.
getting a score.
Hold on.
You're
Sorry.
gonna have to like slide it in there. You can't
That's-
just twirl it across the room.
Sorry, Garrick. I'm just going to
Log Garrick out there too.
Yeah.
Nice knowing you.
Sorry, Garrick. Hold on. Bigby's hand.
We had to make a
That's-
choice.
Yeah.
This isn't what I meant by I've got your six.
It's a strength of 26
Uh-huh.
and a dexterity of 10.
Yeah, if you can just make a
normal six.
dex check, then. If it was really high, I'd say you wouldn't have to make it, but since it's a 10. 15 or
just roll.
higher is what you're looking for to just place this door, as a blockade, without harming anyone that you don't want
Okay.
to.
So it's +0.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh!
All right, hold on.
17.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Mattman, can I have your?
Oh, yeah, we had some subscribers.
Yeah, he just asked.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Nice.
All right, 2d8.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 2d8. We just have to get, what'd you get, a 10, was it? We need
Yeah.
5 more, that's it.
1 and a 1.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice.
7 and
Hey!
7.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank
One
you
and a
very
7,
much,
yeah.
Mattman. You've saved a life quite
Oh, it was a
possibly
7
here.
and a 1. I thought it was
Yeah.
a 7 and 7.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, 8,
Oh, it was
right.
a 7 and 1. Okay.
8.
Bigby's hand, you cast and it forms in this space and very easily scoops up this table, a bench, and goes to slide it down to blockade the door, and it starts to wobble a bit, and it swings and almost hits Garrick to push him out. But in the last moment, your hand twists it, and then so you see this bench swing, you feel it.
No, the table, the big 4x8 table.
Oh right, the whole table. And swing right back in front of you, Garrick. Dust gets kicked up. Nice.
And for my bonus action, I will turn to Garton and say, I haven't forgotten about you. And throw another mode at him.
Nice. Oh,
I am down.
awesome.
I am down to 5. Five modes left.
Okay.
Okay, so what's he on that? It's an attack roll. Where's
Okay.
my crown? $21?
Just misses.
Okay, fair enough.
In fact, you see a little glimmer of some invisible arcana seems to just offset that just a little bit, and it fires behind him instead.
Did he cast a spell like shield or something?
Oh, you didn't see any movement or anything, or hear any broken spell. Okay, anything else?
So that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Rowan, you're up, and there'll be Devanya, Rain, and then ultimately we get back to Garrick. But Rowan, stage is yours.
So Rowan was sitting cross-legged, eating some jerky. Rain's spiritual weapon comes over and bops Rowan. Rowan, all in one motion, stores their beef jerky back in their pack. They were sitting cross-legged, so they get up, pirouetting around very gracefully. And they will cast Circle of Power, adding another aura to their arsenal.
Oh, nice.
And they will take one step back from Garton.
Okay.
Go to there.
Do they are they able to avoid any attack of opportunity with any of that, or?
No, I would assume they would take the attack.
Okay. Garton goes to, but cannot, because he cannot take reactions thanks to Erwin's spell. You see, and there's just a zap of electrical current through his arm.
Nice.
He's like, beautiful.
And Erwin just goes.
So Rowan, after they cast their spell, will raise their sword, which is glowing a little bit silver, up over their head, and shout, "Courage, friends! The fight is upon us once more." And that's the turn.
Nice. Does the aura that has been added, is that immediate? And if so, what does the aura do? Oh,
Muted.
sorry, muted, I think.
Everyone within 30 feet now has advantage on saving throws against spells.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Handy. Very handy. Excellent. Okay. Zombie Beholder 1, but on the other side of this table. More, are you maintaining pressure on this with the hand?
It's a concentration spell. He's got a strength of 20. That's the untold. Not letting anything through that doorway.
Okay, well, let's see. Garton uses one of his legendary actions. It seems like he's
course
gonna
he
mean
will.
business. And he is going to... Where is it here? No, not that. We don't need it yet. Okay, let's see. May I please have you make a Constitution saving throw?
Is this a magical effect?
This is, let's see, the legendary action. It doesn't seem to be any sort of casting.
Yeah, the question about magical effect is good because Circle of Power is spells and magical effects.
Okay, but it's a con save?
Let me look it up and see, because again, I want to shortchange.
You will get the
It
plus
is
5.
a magical effect, yeah. So you'll get that. Mm-hmm.
Advantage and plus 5.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Con save, right? Con save.
Yes,
save,
please.
save,
I'm
saves.
sorry. Mm-hmm.
All right. Advantage plus 5.
Mm.
Oh, and actually I can do it right there on Fantasy Grounds.
Nice.
Okay.
Where's
18.
Garden siphons the magic and breaks your concentration on the spell, seemingly healing themselves just a little bit in the process. You just feel your concentration shatter. And as this happens, Bigby's hand dissipates.
Just drops the table where it is.
I guess make a quick deck save, Garrick, if you don't mind. Just to make sure that doesn't pop down on you.
Sure you don't want it to be an intelligence save?
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
19? 19?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You nimbly.
Oh, sorry, that's a dex check.
Well.
See, my dex save is the same.
Okay. You very nimbly duck back a little bit and leap back up in that same spot. The smell of rot and poo fills the area as this beholder creeps in further. And that's where we'll take our bio break, because it's that time. You're welcome,
Wow.
Steph. Yeah. Okay. So things are going to continue to get interesting here. But it's bio break time. So for anyone that's new and doesn't know, we take a 10-minute bio break. We'll have a BRB screen up, but our audio will be hot because we are, and that way we can chill and chat with you. We'll catch you all in about 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yay.
This
We're all still alive
is good.
currently.
That's definitely a bonus.
It's definitely a bonus.
There's hardly any damage to anyone. It's just like carefully navigating the situation.
Yeah, and making our saves. Not the beholders in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Womp womp.
Garton's got some tricks up his sleeve, and he's been kind of cocky so far. But he's like, no,
Damn it.
time to get serious. These other creatures, he's been waiting on these, so it'll be interesting to see why and what's going to happen. Okay.
2 beholders, huh, Dan?
Dan, you monster.
Nice. Well, I wanted to kind of rebalance this and have it not be like a numbers game per se. It's more like, I mean, you'll see when we get back, it's sort of battle mechanics, because Garton's a fairly sharp guy. But yeah, these are one of his favorite things, apparently. His favorite pets are these. Yeah.
We need to
Cut
come
off
up
his
with a
penis? Oh.
Oh.
Gartons or Dan's?
No!
Garton!
Leave my penis alone! That's amazing. That was great, Ed. Awesome.
I was just going to say we should make a monster manual and have each picture be Dan's face, but, you know.
Oh,
Nice.
I went
the thing.
somewhere else.
Nice. Monster, he's the monster. Oh, that's so fun. So fun.
F went straight to violence.
Yeah.
Listen,
We should probably cut off his penis.
I hate this guy.
Yeah.
Garton.
Yep. Yeah, he wants to
Okay.
use you all in his army. Yeah, he's got
He's the
designs.
worst. He always has been the worst, and he'll continue to be the worst
Yeah.
until he's dead.
Yep.
Forever.
Yep. The fair bit
hate
at
to
stake.
think what
Okay, then.
Kalen's gonna do to Yathaz.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And murder him. Gonna die.
Awesome. Oh,
Cut off his penis, then reattach it so she can cut it off again.
Yes!
One slice, one bit at a time. Just keep,
Try to use
having
that
at it.
now.
Chop, chop, chop.
Unrelated to phallic dismemberment, I found a brand new coffee.
Oh,
that's
good.
that's actually really interesting. It's very tea-like, and then after it's kind of breathed for a little bit, it actually picks up a lot of like sweet molasses or honey notes. So I'm like
Wow.
pretty excited about it. Dropping the link in chat in case anyone's interested.
Nice.
So, in case we forget, the only other thing about Circle of Power I haven't mentioned is if you fail, or if there's a saving throw where you would take half damage, you take no damage.
Okay.
Very nice.
That other aura grants you advantage, right? On all the saving throws?
Yeah. Against spells and magical effects.
Okay. Stay within 30 feet of Rowan.
Actually, why Rowan moved 5 feet to the south to make sure everybody was in 30 feet of them.
That was very wise of you.
Besides, I was casting spells, so like, didn't really want to be in melee range anyways.
That's a good aura. Warren does have a good aura. Oh,
It's true. I even showered this week.
nice. Those crows in the music? Guess that makes sense with like dead and undead. No autocorrect. Jeez. Okay. Zooms. Oh wow, yeah. So I'm gonna. I mean, now that we're back, I'll drop our BRB screen. Please feel free if anyone's snacking to continue snacking, of course, or eating. I know that time for a lot of well, except for poor Beth. That's it's definitely not dinner time and not breakfast time yet either. It's just bedtime. So thank you all the more, Beth, for being here with us. Oh my goodness.
I must admit, whenever I see you guys snacking, I'm like, I shouldn't be hungry at this time of the morning. But seeing other people eat, I'm like,
nice. When the kids have their birthdays, they get to choose it for dinner. Flying?
Well, yeah, I saw one flying around you earlier, and I was like, uh-oh.
Why? I haven't had another episode like that 10 fly in a night episode. It was so bizarre. It made no sense because we had a door open for hardly anything. Anyway.
Yeah.
They get to choose dinner. Speaking of flies. Anyway, Lily chose, she just had her birthday, so she chose nachos, which is my favorite thing. And they're very different from like your typical nachos. It's not like chips and beef and all the other stuff and then some cheese on top. It's like mostly cheese.
Overloaded.
It's mostly nacho cheese with some beef and very finely minced onion and crushed red pepper and some other tasty things to kick it up, mixed in. It's like a pool of cheese with this stuff in it. And then a bunch of sour cream. It's drowned in sour cream. I don't have issues.
It's fine. I was just eating Nutella from a jar, so you're good.
Nice. I made some, and I had a little bit yesterday when I made it. And I was so tempted. I'm like, I've got to get back out there. But I was looking at the nachos in the fridge left. And I'm like, I can make this. No, you can't. You can't. I can't make it and eat it in time. But it looks so good. Nice, man. Oh, they're so tasty. They're so good.
It's fine.
Okay. Well, it looks like most of our folks are back.
It's just a little bit furry. Like, I'm just trying to get it to like not be a little bit fuzzy. Okay, I think it's okay.
They-
It fixed
Yeah,
itself.
that's better.
Just enough to like get on my nerves. That's it.
Oh, bye. All right, let's jump back in here. See where we're at. Yeah, everything's going smooth as butter. Like that leaves us with Beholder Zombie 1. The door collapses. Garrick nimbly leaping out of the way and then coming back up. Let's see. Is it gonna move in? Probably a bit. Is it going to do anything about Garrick first? It's almost gonna roll. Actually, well, movie. No, I can't get sidetracked. It's gonna almost roll. I was gonna describe it like from a movie, and like I can't remember enough details. I'm gonna roll towards you and try and bite you as it pushes past you, Garrick. 15 hits? Do we have your stuff in here properly? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to react so much to that.
Did I use my reaction already? I did, didn't I? Never mind.
Did you? That, okay.
Dan talked you into using
No,
the
it
reaction.
should. If you use the reaction, this is a new turn.
Not for me yet, though.
Oh, right, because
I
you're at
haven't
the
gone
bottom.
Oh, because of the deathlock. Okay, the deathlock's attacked you. Yeah. Okay, you're right.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So anyway, it tries to bite you as it rolls over. It has like rotting teeth, so it's not a terrible bite, but it kind of, the stench of its breath and the ichor that like spit, saliva, just kind of maws on you and digs in a little bit, jagged, scraping, broken teeth. Dealing 14 points of magical piercing damage. It didn't calculate any resistance, but if you have any, let me know.
Nope.
5, 10, 15, 20. Nope, that's all I can do is 20. Okay. All right, that's it for that. The other beholder begins to oops, click into place here. 5, 10, 15. Nope, can't finish there, so it's just going to be right here for now. Can't finish. Oh, I'm sorry, zombie beholder dude. Alright, that brings us up to Divanya. Pulled out of this mess, seeing the undead and everything else, she's just going to go to town. I don't want to use up all of her stuff here, but she's used her 9th or 6th. She has her 7th and 5th. Not gonna use that for anything. So I guess she's going to use, that's a reaction. Gosh, she wasn't there with your other beholder fight, was she? Turns and seizes the first zombie beholder and begins casting a spell, but looks off to her right a little bit and sees past Garrick another one grouped up with a couple of these deathlock things, and shifts the focus of her fireball spell over to those other two, the three grouping of 3 down there. Okay, let's see. Oops, no, damn it. I'll roll with it. Right, they have to roll. You boob. Right. They attempt make their dex saves. 14 is not enough. A 12 is not enough, and our zombie beholder not dexterous. A 1 is not enough. It didn't pop up, but I saw the die, so I rolled a 2. So, all 3 of them get full damage as Divanya unleashes a fireball, points her staff, and fires this direct beam of light at them that turns into erupting flame. And that is going to be... how much damage? 18 points of fire damage on Zombie Beholder 2, as well as the other two creatures, 4 and 5. 18. So some fire hits them, but they're undead, and so it kind of, they don't react as much as a living creature might, and it kind of sizzles and cooks some fat off that drips off their bodies, and that ends Devonia's turn. I think she's going to stay there. I don't think she's going to move. And that puts us at Garden. Okay, let me just see which player character is going to be next. It's going to be Rain, but then it'll be Garrick. But for now, Garden's turn. Garden's is getting serious. Let me make a roll because I need to check something else. That's exciting.
Oh, it's not. No, it is not.
This isn't exciting for all of you. Can you all make a free perception check if you would?
Everyone?
Mm-hmm. Wait, you're way back there. No, you're right there. Yeah.
I'm right there behind him.
You're way back.
I used my lucky duck
Ooh.
and got a natural 20.
Nice.
For 25.
Oh, okay. 5.
I got 15.
I'm depressed about Bigby's hand.
Yeah.
I only got 12. 12 for
Where'd my hand
Karen.
go?
12.
23.
Okay. 23. Nice. Garrick?
Nothing to write home about. Just a natural one.
Oh no.
Well, you're kind of like botched up there, yeah. So you're busy.
Yeah. Let's see. It's chaos. It's battle. Anyone with a 16 or higher hears sounds of fighting in the hallway outside. Some shouts. Some battle commands. I don't think any of you have spent enough time to know who one of the loud shouts is. But Rowan? And gosh, who is that got a 16 or higher? Rowan and Aaronwood?
Natural 20.
That's 20. You got to take that into account.
Yeah. One of those voices that you hear shouting commands, much more so for Aaronwood having spent more time with him, but Rowan as well after dealing with him recently. Venhold. A very distinct voice, shouting commands. It feels like they're just around the corner outside. You hear a woman shouting some commands too, and then just the sounds of battle seeming to cut through other forces and face off. Okay. Unfortunately, Garton hears this too and looks to wrap things up in a
Hold
Garton
this
way.
with us.
All right, where are you, Garton? I just need to see your things super quick because they're gonna go big.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't need to find his thing.
He's going to swing with his fists.
Do
That's
it,
what he's gonna
Dan.
Okay. Garton begins casting a spell.
do. Me or you?
I will do it. I will counterspell, and I'm not taking chances. I'm going to counterspell at 9th level.
Holy shit.
Oh, one of the deathlocks counterspells your counterspell.
I will counterspell that counterspell.
Oh, nice. Another one of the deathlocks counterspells your counterspell. But
Devanya will counterspell.
the third deathlock counterspells.
Everyone has
Wait,
counterspell.
hang
Well-
on, Dan. If he's not within 60 feet of me, he can't do 60. Is it 60 feet or is it 30 feet?
I'm pretty sure it's
hold on,
60.
counter-
Go check.
60 feet.
Yeah.
60 feet. They have to be within 60 feet.
However, they don't know that you're doing it at 9th level, Erwin, so they do have to roll against you.
To make this,
Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say to make this simple, I could do it as a subtle spell, but if they didn't, if they rolled it, didn't make it.
You'll nice. You definitely keep it in mind for next time it comes around, because that'll help you. You're starting to realize why these deathlocks are here. As you each do, first one's a success. They got a what would that be? Plus 7 is 25 against your spell, your counterspell, Aaron. What level do you cast counterspell at, Mort? As they
I'll roll for it. It's at 3rd level.
Oh, okay. Then they'll automatically counterspell your counterspell. They're playing it safe with their counterspells currently.
Divine
Still get a
can
roll?
counterspell.
Not if it's 3rd level.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower.
It's
So if
automatic. If the counterspell is being
It's higher.
counterspelled, yeah. If
okay.
you cast counterspell at a higher level, then they'd have to roll. So they
Divine
had
you
to
can
roll.
counterspell.
Divine is going to
Can't.
counterspell, and I'm going to go take a look at her spots because this look. She gets the sense seeing everyone else do this. Like this seems like something important to counterspell.
No.
Let's see. She doesn't have a 9th. The highest level she has is a 7th, and I think she's going to use it because she can sense the
Hold
importance
on to
here.
that, yeah.
I mean, what do y'all think? Do you think she'd use the 7th level? She has plenty of 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, but she's almost out. She has 1/5 and 1/7 left.
I don't think she'd use a 7th level
No.
counter.
Okay.
She'd use like
Seeing what we're up against, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. I think she would use. Just keep it at the
4.
third.
Yeah, 3rd, I reckon.
Because the one countering Mort is at base level 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she would keep it at 3rd.
3rd. Okay. So she attempts that, and this last one counterspells her counterspell. Garton.
What a ride that was, though.
That very fitting
was.
for one of
Really
these
was.
Zulkir battles for sure.
It was like one of those Mexican standoff gunfights. Guns
Mhm.
going off
Mhm.
everywhere.
That's amazing.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
This is
Uh-oh.
important.
Okay.
Because I'm in my Arcane Tumbler form, let me just check.
Sure. I'll take a drink of water because I'm pretty nervous and at this point.
Okay, so Dan, in my Arcane Exemplar form, it says my spell save DC is increased by 2. I don't think that affects the check required to counter my counter spell.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But
Yeah.
no, okay.
Just because it's based off that other mechanic.
Well, I heal 9 hit points.
Ooh, nice. Okay, good.
Every cloud.
Nice. You feel a little refreshing
So
heal.
I'm back to full.
Ooh.
You got that to look forward to.
That's beautiful. You see, Garton almost get down in a bit of a stance to really draw this arcane energy into seemingly an orb within this rotation of his hands. And counterspell, boom, 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 6 in a row. The mages with this epic level duel of counterspells. Everyone canceling one another out.
Anyone else have a counter spell?
I don't think so. An orb.
Does Rain have counter spell?
An orb of magical energy. Heads up, lobs up into the room, and then falls down just in the square. Oh my gosh! South of. Actually, wait. Can he exempt himself from this? Oh, he can't. Okay, so it's actually going to land on 5, 10, 15, 20. In the square just between, Blueberry, Rain, and Rowan, that empty spot. And you watch it. There's a bit of a spin to it as it falls and lands, and this magic shatters like a glass, like a, what's the word? I don't know. Like a glass orb.
Like a harmless glass ball.
Yeah, oh, that's it. Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Setting off what can only be described as an arcane cataclysm. And I have everyone. This includes Aaronwyn and Kaylin, as well as Garrick. Roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
With advantage +5.
And this is one of those where it's half as much on a successful. So if anyone has anything that helps them with that, I know Emil's not in the crew anymore, but if anyone has anything for that.
I do. I have resistance to spell damage.
Just,
Because I'm in my Arcane Exemplar form.
oh, nice. Okay, so that'll
It's
be what?
cool.
They have nice. That's amazing.
So what kind of saving throw?
Dex saving throw, please, and I'll go around and ask everyone in order.
We get advantage, right?
Yep, because of his aura.
Yeah, and is this also have +5? Yeah.
Is this,
Nice,
Yep, so
nice, good. Then y'all might have you might be able to beat this.
Oh.
I'm sorry I said anything here.
Yep. I rolled 2 4s.
Oh no.
And then +5. Don't forget to. Oh, you did the +5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whopping total of 11.
19. Wait, let me make sure that's correct. Yes, 19 for Kaylin.
Okay, so Mort has 11 in
I
total.
failed.
Right?
Yeah, I failed.
You get Kaylin 19. Garrick? Don't forget advantage and +5.
That's gonna be 21.
And Rowan?
24.
Oh, how much?
24.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 44 for a minute. I'm like, holy shit, we've got another meal with other rolls. Blueberry?
26.
Finish that bastard.
Nice. Aaronman?
21.
Okay, I guess I need to roll here for rain.
And the beholder and everything that's in the circle, right?
Possibly.
Yeah, he could. What's the distance?
It's 40 feet. It depends on whether or not he can sculpt these.
1, 2. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So the 2 Deathlock Masterminds bracketing Garrick, I think, might be in range. 10,
If he
15.
can't sculpt it,
definitely.
yeah.
All 3 that I think that are in the first our chamber are affected.
Ed, you want to say something?
Can I still use Indomitable, Dan?
Yeah, go for it. Yep, I haven't said the thing yet, so go for it.
Wait.
No, I can't wait for Kaylin. Not just kidding.
I forgot about Indomitable.
Yeah, use it. Alright, why is this not
Let's
10?
see here.
13 for rain.
Okay, this feature twice. Okay, so 3 times. Oh yeah, I haven't used it. How many times? Let's see. So Indomitable, I have used once.
I mean, an 18 for rain. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that a second time.
Yes.
Oh no.
Ah!
And a 13 for Devanya. Okay, what'd you get, Garrick?
Worse. So.
Okay. And Kaylin?
24. It's better than I had. I don't know. I mean,
That's with the +5, right?
yes, it's with
Yeah,
the
okay.
+5 plus, yeah.
Blueberry alone just barely manages to react in time to try and shelter beneath one of these tables in here from this arcane cataclysm.
We were all too shocked of the chain of counter spells.
Yeah.
Did you all see that? Yeah. Okay. A mini celebration.
Wait, no. Hang on, my 9th level spell.
Nice. All right, where is our legendary? No, that wasn't a legendary. It's the regular one. It just recharges. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Garton has
All
to make
right.
the save too, right?
He can exempt one, so he can exempt himself.
Yeah, we'll have to see if he can sculpt it. So it is 71 points of force damage to everyone.
Okay. Which we all resist, thanks to Aura of Warding.
Oh, nice. So let's
of that?
see. So it'd be 30. What were we doing? Rounding up.
36.
36. However, so 36 points of force damage, but Blueberry it would only be 18.
0 because if it's saved for half, the aura of Circle of Power says they take no damage.
Nice.
I am a god.
Blueberry? Yeah, you're like, I'm under this table. I'm fine. Why didn't everyone duck under a table? Aaron, since yours is based on resistance from your exemplar form, you'll just take 18. Since it's not a save that you succeeded.
Right.
But Blueberry,
Okay.
because you succeeded on the save, thanks to Rowan's thing, in addition to that, you take none.
That's incredible, Warren.
36. Thank you, Warren. Thank you, Rowan.
Yeah.
I'm going to let everyone plug their own into their character sheet or the combat tracker, if you don't mind.
Yep, 36.
Just so I don't double down on you doing it.
Yep.
when I do it.
Paladin.
Nice.
Paladin. Now the important part.
So good.
Yeah.
The Deathlocks have to take their 71 points of damage.
You watch as the waves of damage warp around Garton, around his Deathlocks.
All right.
Much like a sorcerer sculpting their spells around those that they choose.
But definitely.
On a
Incinerating
side
bastard.
note, could he always cast spells, or is it just since he's,
No, it's just they were
Since he
given
made the deal, yeah.
they were given magic power when they became Zulkirs.
They have
That's
a
what I thought,
mastery, a complete mastery
Yeah.
over one school of magic, and then some other
They went,
things that
they
trickle
went
in.
right to level 20.
Yeah, they're pretty serious. Yeah. But let's see.
It's Rain's turn.
Nice, right? Because they could do that, or that. So that brings up, yes, indeed, Rain. Rain. 2. I didn't add it for. X. Yeah. Okay. Rain is going to begin, and I just have to familiarize myself with the healing spells here. Instantaneous for, oh my gosh, I don't know if she wants to. Yeah, okay, so my feeling is she didn't have any spell slots marked, so I'm assuming she has all of them. They have all of them. She has a 9th level spell, Mass Heal. I feel like after such a big damaging thing, they might use it? Or do you feel like, what's the consensus? You feel that they might save it for something worse?
I think save it for something worse.
Yeah, I was going to say they used it against Pseudo Brixie, and it was a big overheal, and we were much harder hit at that point.
Oh.
I think it was 700. It was a pool of 700 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say mass cure wounds.
Okay. All right, and I think they have plenty of 5th. So we'll mark that off, and they will indeed use mass cure wounds. And I think that they can get what, up to 8 people? Is it 6 creatures? Oh boy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So who are they not gonna get?
You cannot do me.
Okay.
Well, I was going to say
Or
not doing
Blueberry?
the Paladin might make sense too, because
Yeah, don't worry about. I'm only down by once.
Blueberry, having ducked under the table, has also been out of sight, which is just convenient to make sure that, yeah. Okay, in that case, fletchery spellcast, whatever, which is already built in here. So I'm just going to roll this, and then I'll let you all add it. Oh, that's 3 2s. 8 points of 8 points of healing. I'm so sorry.
Hey.
We'll take it.
Wait, doesn't she have a higher wisdom modifier?
Plus 2 is what she has for wisdom.
What?
For
I thought she-
cleric? What's her wisdom score?
I thought she
15?
had higher.
50.
I just gotta go by what she's got in here.
Yeah.
She's not doing her part. That I can't do anything about that.
I hear you. So 8
No, no.
points.
I'm sorry,
8 points?
but 8 points of healing.
To everyone except Blueberry and Aaronman?
You get it too, Aaron. Yeah, it's everyone
Oh.
except Blueberry. Because then that's I think, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think she's excluding herself. Themselves. They're excluding themselves.
Well, I wasn't hit as hard as everyone, so I don't mind being excluded. And I heal casting spells anyways, so.
Okay, and yeah, I feel like the two of you shared enough one-on-one time where they can probably tell that with a look. Like, no. You can't
Yeah, just
look.
like, I'm fine, I'm good.
Okay.
Look at me glowing!
I'm fine, yeah. Yeah, in your exemplar form. Alright, so Garrick, you're up next, and Blueberry, you'll be right after Garrick. So, Garrick, what you got?
No. Oh boy, I was not prepared.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot to get back to that.
Let me check something really quick.
Yeah, take your time, yeah.
Bonus action. Excellent. Okay.
Mm.
So, Garrick has dropped his heavy crossbow on the floor. He's going to use Shadow Blade as a bonus action. So, he throws out his hand, and a shadowy sword just kind of grows out from his hand. He is going to just swing it back and hit this Deathlock Mastermind right here.
Nice.
That's next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should cast that first so I don't forget. Boop. Okay, and then... shoot, that would be an action to hit. Let's see. Do I have that set up? I'm just going to use my rapier to hit, and I'll roll the damage separately.
Okay.
Should be the same to hit. Actions, attack, rapier. 18 to hit.
Let's see. Oh, I'm pretty sure that hits. Let me quadruple check. 18 definitely hits.
Okay, so Shadow Blade is going to be 2d8 psychic damage.
Excuse me.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then let's see. So that was a bonus action. As his action, he's going to cast. Where is it? Sorry. This is the first time I'm doing this.
Ooh.
Green Flame Blade, which is a cantrip. So those two spells should be able to be cast together.
Yep. Okay.
And that'll be additional 3d8 worth of damage.
Oh, nice. Deathlock Mastermind also still caught up in the counterspell battle. They were just involved in looking at the other Deathlocks, even though they're undead dwarves, they're still like.
They don't even have reactions, anyways.
Let's see here, and let's see, Green Flame Blade. I think it jumps from a different target.
Oh yeah.
Just that you can see within 5 feet of it. That means it has to be adjacent. Bummer. Okay, so it's just the 16 points of additional damage to the Deathlock Mastermind.
Nice. 16. Okay. Beautiful. It just kind of burns through part of its arms as you slice the slough of skin and muscle off. Ooh, okay. Blueberry, you're up. Kaylin, you'll be next.
Dan, if this is too late to do because I don't read my character sheet correctly, it's a reaction. I can use Spirit Shield to reduce the damage by 4d6 of someone I can see. Is it too late to do that from Gartonn's attack? Totally fine if it is. Just want to double check.
I would probably normally allow, but because we've healed too, I didn't say that this. I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. No problem. I am gonna bite Garton.
Oh,
Bite him.
nice.
Am I gonna bite or am I gonna claw? No, I'm gonna bite. Okay. Oh, that's not good. 17?
For Garton,
yeah.
That misses.
That misses. Cool. I will try again.
Lifts up his foot a bit.
Oh, no, that's a 16, that's worse.
Oh, you puny puppy. Stomps his foot at you.
Do I have any...
Hold your speed,
I can do?
Yeah.
No, my only bonus action is to rage, which I'm already doing. I don't want to move. Do I want to move? I kind of do. I am gonna... Can I move Like, am I small enough to move past him into the room that had the transporting circle in?
You are.
Okay. I'm going to do that and just take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, because we've gone back around to them, so they'll be able to attack.
35, 40, 45. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go here.
Okay. All right. With their fancy feet work, they I'm playing words. They hold a hand out instead of using a weapon and fire an arcane blast at you as you run past in an attempt to hit you. Oh well, I mean that's just a silly plus to hit. But okay, let's roll it, right? Because you never know. 24 hits.
Oh god, yeah.
All right, and this is okay. That's not terrible, especially for Blueberry. 19 points of force damage strike you as you run by.
Is that half because I'm raging?
This is force damage, so I don't know if you.
Oh, I think it's only piercing and slashing.
It's
Okay,
yeah, force is only if you're a berserker barbarian or a demon warrior.
Gotcha.
sorry, was that 19? Did you say, Dan?
19, yes. Which
Cool,
it should
yeah, no
have
problem.
added already, so you don't worry about adding on top of that.
That's cool. I'm just keeping it track on D&D.
Oh, good. Run, puppy, run. Hook your tail between your legs and.
Dan, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, go for it.
Beth, are you finished with your turn?
Yep.
I actually have 2 more attacks.
Oh, get him. Make it happen. Yeah, okay.
Let's see if D&D Beyond would cooperate. So I'm just gonna roll 2 more to hits. Does a 12 hit?
You're the mastermind here?
Mhm.
A 12 misses, unfortunately.
Okay, so that's just gonna be the 1 hit. So 2d8. And another 10 points of damage.
Nice. All right. Another little chunk of flesh rend from this creature. Nice. In between Blueberry's turn and Kaylin's, because he's feeling loosey-goosey and already firing some arcane blasts, he fires 2 more. That's a legendary action. He's going to fire one at, let's see, recognizing Rowan's prowess in his battlefield, all the magic and defenses and everything. He's going to fire one at Rowan, and I think the other one at Ward. So it's just a, where are you, Garden? It's me.
Is
Dan.
is this like an attack roll or is it a magic roll?
This is an attack roll. I mean, but it's like a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
Disadvantage against Rowan.
Oh, okay. Anything for Mort?
Yes, I will use my ability, which is an illusionary. I forget the exact name of it. Hold on, I'll look it up.
Oh, like the double form of you?
Yes, on an attack, I can use it once,
Nice.
and I just bamf to a different spot.
Oh, okay. Is it like disadvantage or is it just an automatic miss?
No,
for
I
you
just
then?
I literally disappear and move to another spot.
Wow. Okay.
It's called. Hold on, I'll find it.
While you're looking that, I'll just do a disadvantage attack.
And
against
this
Rowan.
is Rowan's shield that's making it disadvantage. This is Spellguard shield.
Oh, how cool. That's awesome. Oh, it's a good thing. One was a natural 20. 34 to hit. Oh, obviously, right? I know. I say it, but it doesn't register because this is ridiculous to hit. Okay, so the other arcane blast, one of them seems to get through Rowan. However, this is force damage, so I don't know if you have any. Do you take half damage or any resistance towards force damage?
Resist spell damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll it in chat then. So, oh my gosh, it's a 10 for 20, with his modifier on it. So it's 10. It'd just be 10. Halved, it's 10.
I'm going to use my reaction as my spirit shield.
Oh.
I rolled it in D&D Beyond and it was 15, and I'm only in range of Rowan, so you don't take any damage at all.
Is that the little corgis that come up and take the damage?
Nice.
Nice.
The look on Rowan's face when they see the spiritual corgis is pure wonder and joy.
That's so great. Until the thing, until Garton blasts them with the oh.
Rowan holding their Spellguard shield up high will peek around, look directly at Blueberry and wink at them, and then duck back. That's corgis. Rowan's figured it out.
Amazing. All right, and
You
more
see, like,
in
in that split second, you see the smallest of, like, bum shakes. Like, wiggling its tail.
I love it. I love it.
It's illusionary self.
Okay.
Part of the illusion school of magic.
Oh, that is so cool. All right. And do you have a spot where you want to land?
Actually, it places a duplicate in between me and the person rolling the attack, and the attack hits the duplicate.
Oh.
And it dissipates.
Nice.
So.
Okay. All right. So poof, this other Mort pops up briefly and takes the damage.
That's once per short rest.
Nice. All right. So Kaylin, you are up. Where are we? Because I just need to quickly roll something. Kaylin, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Wait a second. This will be fun. Is
going on over there?
Yeah. 21. Oh, how fitting. All right, let me just see your dex is 4. And...
I feel like Dan's just gone full evil mastermind mode.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like...
Awesome. Okay. Yep. So go ahead, Caitlin.
Okay, great. She is going to just start whittling with her hammer again.
Okay.
God damn it. Okay. All right. I don't think that worked. Be a 20 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, didn't think so.
Fortunately. He's just smacks your hammer aside.
Maybe I just need to get a different.
Weak.
Try a different die.
You're a weakling.
Out here. Oh my god. 21 to hit?
Slaps it next on the way the other direction. Oh, careful with that hammer. You hate to see you hurt yourself.
Okay, 28 to hit.
That one hits.
Okay. I'm gonna get a fresh. Oh, that's right. We'll just roll this one. Okay. All right. That's 21 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, nice.
You know what? Why not? We're gonna expend another. We're gonna expend another psionic die. Gonna add some more. God. Okay, 4 force damage.
Okay.
But we're throwing that telekinetic thrust onto it, so
Ooh.
another strength saving throw, please.
Another strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Wow, rolled over at the end. A 9.
Okay, that fails.
Nice.
So he is knocked prone again.
Good girl. Oh. Himself back up.
Okay, that's. Bonus action.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do Bulwark of Force and Mortimer and let's see here, maybe. Yeah. Mortimer and you know what? I'll go ahead and protect the two people who Dan is rolling for. Rain and Devanya are.
I mean, I get it.
Rain and Devanya are protected by a telekinetic force that Kaylin is emitting,
Ooh.
and are under half cover for a minute or until Kaylin's incapacitated.
All right.
So half cover, they both have +2 on their on their AC.
Okay.
And also +2 to, let me pull this up. I have it here. Let's see, +2 to AC and dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Nice. You might have to remind me there, but I'm going to do my best.
That's
to
fine.
remember
I'm going to write it down.
Okay. Let's see. Well, just anything else for your turn then, Caitlin?
Nope, she is staying right there.
Well, as your turn finishes, more shouting sounds from the hallway, racing around as some of these, I guess it'll technically be right after these masterminds, so I'll move them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus, look
5.
at Fenhold's HP.
1, 2,
Forget
3,
that.
4. 5 up on the counter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3. You get an attack if you want to use your reaction, Garrett. You'll get 2 attacks of opportunity. 3 actually. 3, 4, 5. The one that left your side, and then number 4 and number 5. So 1, 4, and 5, if you want to. I mean, right? You just get to do it once. I'm sorry. So choose the one you'd like to, and you can have that. Oh, you're muted. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. On number 1, that'd be 2 points of damage.
Okay. A good solid hit in there. Okay. Excellent. You give that one a noogie, and and off it goes. And you get a good strike in as it's running away. The others kind of filtering around you. And running around the corner and into the room. 2 people shouting orders at others in the hallway to hold the ground. Fenhold. And oops, where's my, there it is. And Lilith Cask Sunder. Side by side, they race in, entirely different heights, race in behind this other beholder zombie, grabbing its attention. Turns around and look at them. Fenhold actually gets to go next. Ooh, gonna be fun. It's gonna attack. So you all, for those of you that know Brewer and have recognized his voice, he shouts out, "You're alive. We're here." He's scanning for Kaylin. Squints his eyes down at Garton.
From behind Gartonnn, I'll say, "Of course we're alive. We're glad you are too."
We'll just look at Garton, like chuckle a little bit inside of that, and then look at Garton and just exterminate you now.
Ooh.
He seems pretty upset. Okay. And my gosh, I'm just gonna have to wing this because he's got so many cool monk-like things here. Jeez. He is going to right, I forgot he could use that. Jeez. Lord. All right, anyway, sorry, he goes to attack this beholder. You see him draw a weapon and use it in a very unique form and fashion. It's almost like the sword is an extension. He's got those 3 swords as set, his dice show. And he's using it almost so it's an extension of his body in a very monk-like way. Sometimes he holds the sword and strikes with the palm. Other times he comes around, and uses the weapon. But 25 to hit. Yeah, it's probably gonna hit. It's a few hits. He has about 4 in succession here. Jeez.
Don't get in between Fenhold and his girlfriend.
Yeah. We've got 22 points of damage on the first strike. Second one with a fist. 24 points of damage. Sliding around almost like in a sweeping dragon stance with one leg out, sweeping around beneath the beholder and gliding the blade up. Dealing another 24 points of damage. Where's my beholder zombies? Okay. And with his final attack. Oh my gosh. He sweeps up with this motion, then comes back around and diagonally slashes down. And the top portion diagonally of this beholder sloughs off. So the whole thing splats on the ground into sort of a puddle of dead, now no longer animated beholder parts. That was pretty stupid.
It's so anime, we hear his theme song.
Yeah.
Playing.
Nice. I can't give up. Not from Kingsley. So
We're all looking around. Where's the flashback? What?
Nice. All right, so he unfortunately had to use his momentum to get into the room. Lilith is next, and she unfortunately had to do the same, so they don't have anything else. Deathblocks are going to do their thing, and then it's going to be Erwin after that. So Deathlocks, this first one that's been...
To go take a cold shower.
Nice.
Just give me a few moments. It's fine.
Yeah. There's plenty of things moving as he swings around, not just this here. Yeah. Oh, Kaylin. I love your brewer design, your Fenhold design.
She built in those muscles.
Yeah. Oh. My gosh. Okay. So, this Deathhold Mastermind 1, it's going to target... Wait, this is... Yeah, number 1, right? That's this...
It's the one to the far right.
Okay. It's going to target Garrick, because Garrick's been doing a really good job of wounding it. It's looking moderately wounded. And can you please make a Constitution saving throw, Garrick, as this sickly... Oh, wait. What does it look like? Oh, okay. Yeah, this dark necromantic energy pours out of it, almost like this wispy beam drawing something out of you.
I'll have advantage.
Warren, that aura is still active, right?
Right? Yep.
Yes.
Ooh, advantage and +5, right? For that stuff too? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Nice.
So
Be
that'll
gone.
be 34, right?
Oh, my
20.
goodness.
Yeah, 34.
Excellent. And if it's a half damage one, they don't take any, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You start feeling this terrible, blight take hold, this moisture, life being drawn out of you. But again, this radiance that Rowan exudes just seems to wash it all away and disconnect this spell's attempts to harm you. That's awesome. Okay, Deathlock Master.
Rowan is so fabulous.
Yes.
The sparkles protect us.
Oh. Awesome. All right. Deathlock 2. Well, I think these other ones that were already in this room are going to be like outside of that one and Garrick's staying. Going to be Mort and Devanya, and it looks like not all of them can even see Erwin. So, this one's going to go after Mort.
Okay.
And begins casting a spell.
Do I have a third level slot left? Yes, I do. I have one left, so I will cast Counterspell at the 3rd level.
Okay. And how does it calculate again? I know I just did this, but
10 plus the spell level.
okay. So go ahead, and you'll have to make a roll as it's a bit higher.
And it's. Do I get the? It's just that, right? No proficiency bonus, right?
Not your proficiency, but I think your spell casting, right?
Oh,
Your,
okay, so
your intelligence modifier.
okay, so plus
It's
5.
Okay. It's a 5th level spell, so
Okay,
15 is the number you're looking to get.
All right, so. Oh, fuck. Dice went everywhere. I'll have to roll again. It was a 19. But...
Oh. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. It was 19.
It was an 18.
Oh.
All right, so plus 5 plus.
Oh, yeah.
What's the modifier? Yeah, 20.
That's
yeah,
way
so
more
it's-
than. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same thing. It starts to cast a similar spell and try and draw energy and moisture from you, and you
Right.
break
Awesome.
the spell apart. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Number
Thank you,
3.
Warren.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rowan. Thank you, Rowan.
That's awesome. Is going to do the same to Devanya, who I believe has counterspell still. Let me just see what I think that's a 3rd level spell. Yeah, because we just went over that, and she has. I think she'll cast it at 3rd. So she'll have to do the same roll, which is just. Well, I'll just have to do it here. Her modifier is plus 5. That's already enough, even because of Rowan's goodies. She was kind of carefully watching these spellcasters now. She sees you counterspell yours, Mort, and looks over and sees this other one already in progress casting this other spell, and quickly throws a counterspell at it, and it dissipates into nothing, successfully stopping that as well. Deathlock number 4. This one walks over 1, 2, 3 to be no, I'm sorry, 2, because that's where it's in line where they can see Aaron 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34. Yeah. And begins casting a spell. Aaron I mean, you can in turn kind of look back. You see one of those deathlocks like through a couple people walk over into range, and they start casting a spell. They're looking toward you.
I don't like these things. I'm gonna 4th level counterspell it because I have no 3rd level slots left.
Oh, okay. So you'll have to do the roll, but how does that help you?
It doesn't change it. Like
Okay.
if it had been a 4th level spell or lower, then it would have automatically counted it.
Gotcha.
Countered it. I rolled another natural 20.
Okay. Another
So
you and just cut off the spell with perfect precision.
I just like I don't even see it. I just smell like pastries in that direction. I go, nope.
Nice. Awesome. And then they use the remainder of their movement to move back.
okay.
And then the final deathlock here, which is number 5. Who's left, right? We had Devanya, they had this, they had that. They saw Rain healing. I think they're gonna go after Mort, because Mort, Aaron, and Vanya were the counterspell people. So, once again, this final deathlock begins casting a spell. I guess all our counter spells are used now because they've already targeted. Okay, so it's just a Constitution saving throw, please, if you would.
Okay.
With advantage plus 5.
With
Yeah.
advantage plus 5.
Rowan's clutch.
Con.
Paladins are so good.
17.
A 17 succeeds. Okay. Once again, where it may not have beforehand, you feel this
We're all
radiance from Rowan. Yeah. Like, it's almost, the more you fight, the more you can feel this grounding presence in this battle. Like, you can rely on this person. They are just a beacon of hope and light in this battle. It all comes back to Rowan here in these moments.
Sune is with us.
Nice. So, Aaron, when you're up, the next player character will be Mort after that. So, Aaron, what you got?
Okay, so quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I just to clarify wording of this. So I want to cast Chill Touch, which is a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
However, I have an ability called Runic Torrent that allows me to expend a number of charged runes equal to the spell's level to ignore any kind of resistance or immunity the spell damage type the target may have. Because it's a cantrip, it's a 0 level spell. So I should just be able to use my Runic Torrent on it correctly. And it just says whenever you cast a spell. It doesn't specify first level or higher.
What's the skill called again?
Runic Torrent.
It sounds good. Let me just.
Sounds fine.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, where's the other thing?
It's a Rune Child ability.
Yeah. I mean, basically, it's just letting you do this with where they can't block it, right? The resistance doesn't matter.
Yeah, resistance, or it bypasses resistance or immunity. I just have to expend runes, but because it's a level 0 spell, it should be 0 runes, right?
I'm gonna say I still put it at 1, only because it is doing something, and doing it for free.
Even on a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
just
fair.
make it 1 though, yeah.
Alright, well, I'll expend 1 rune then. So I have 5. I'm gonna try to hit Gartonnn with Chill Touch, and that's a 31 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Oop. Reroll that. Okay, so he takes 19 points of necrotic damage, which is not resisted.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Right.
Nice. Is that only if he's undead though, or is that?
No, just on a hit. And if he's undead, he has disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Okay. And so you just choose each time, like which school of magic isn't resisted.
Oh yeah. So the Runic Torrent does whatever the spell's damage type is.
Nice.
So because it's necrotic, it's not resisted or ignored or anything.
Okay.
So he takes the full 19 points.
Nice.
And I don't know if he's counted as, does he count as undead or not? Okay, because if he is, he does have disadvantage against attacks on attacks against me.
Okay, nice.
So she's when he's taunting her, or when he's taunting everyone, she's gonna say nobody says that to my friends, and then she lifts her hand, and this gigantic spectral hand, like a Bigby's hand almost, and then she just grabs him with it and squeezes and just squeezes the life out of him. And she's, nobody says those mean things to my friends. And then she's gonna fly over here to help her friends.
Okay, nice. And he can't take reactions, so you fly right by.
Oh no, he can take reactions. That was Shocking Grasp, but that does
okay. So
but if he's undead, then he has disadvantage on attacks against me.
Gotcha.
So, but I will eat that.
Okay. It's just
I will eat that reaction.
Tries to fire out one of those arcane blasts at you. Wait, is this I'm sorry, Rowan, to keep coming back and asking the same questions. Is this disadvantage, or that's just saving throws, right? You, in particular, Rowan, have disadvantage on attacks made against you, but that's not for everyone, right?
Right.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so 32. Dealing a little bit of damage along the way. Oh, that's a good roll. 20 points of force damage.
And this is a spell, correct?
Yes.
So I only take 10.
Nice.
So
Your exemplar form just shielding you from shearing away half the damage.
And then I have a fly feed of 40, so I'm flying above everyone, and I'm gonna come and help Garrick over here.
There's a couple of feet above everyone's heads. It's not a big room. It's just a regular room, cafeteria room. So it's like in their dwarves.
Well,
so
I mean,
it's like 8-9 feet tall.
Right, I know. I'll
But
Peter
you have
Pan
it.
over everybody.
Nice. Okay, perfect. Just to make sure you knew.
She's dancing. And they're 5 foot squares. She's dancing in the square.
Mm-hmm. Nice. All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. All right then. As the turn moves along. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, I don't know. Let's see. Garton just got hit by Aaron Wynn. But what else are they gonna see in here that's been doing? Right, Garton really knows Rowan's like got all this stuff. Okay, so Garton's gonna look over to you, Rowan, and his gaze tries to kind of. It's a legendary action. Yeah, it's in between. He does them in between after other people's turns. Gaze kind of draws you in, and quietly his lips move. No one else hears, but you hear an arcane secret so maddening that you'll need to make a wisdom saving throw and apply whatever
Dun, dun, dun.
would be applicable to that.
Okay, I assume it's magical on some levels, so I have
Yes.
advantage.
Mm-hmm.
$28.
That succeeds. That's awesome. Creature that fails to save throw can't do that. Oh, okay. Oh, this is wild. Okay, so I mean, you're actually spared from quite a bit because you succeeded. However, when you succeed, you instead of doing all this other terrible stuff, you are stunned until the end of your next turn. Just apparently from the raw shock of this arcane secret, maddening arcane secret.
Just to be clear, stunned does not break concentration?
That's a good question. Let's take a peek, see.
Because if it incapacitates me, then maybe it does.
Right, yeah, if you'd be incapacitated, it would. Let's see, stunned. Some creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws and attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Yeah. Incapacitated. It's, yeah, can't take actions or reactions. What does that make you drop?
I would drop the circle of power, the advantage on saving throws if I'm incapacitated.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Just until the end. Stunned until the end of your next turn. Okay. So that thing's just doing its thing. So Mort, you're up, and then Rowan, you'll be next.
All right, getting dire here.
Mm.
All right, let me target him and target him. Make sure I have all 3 targeted. I want to target 3 people. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-mm.
And him. Okay, Beholder's Armory 1, Garden Earthgrip, and Deathlock Mastermind. Right? All right, I will
Okay.
cast Chain Lightning.
Oh, nice.
Last bullet. Okay.
You can hit 4 things.
4?
Yeah, because you can.
Oh,
if
that's
you,
right, and
You
3.
hit the original and then 3
And
on top
3.
of it.
Excellent.
Okay. So make sure.
Nice.
5.
One fail.
Okay.
I know my lightning spells.
Nice. Nice.
It is a dex saving throw.
Oh, okay. All right, let's start with Garton. Dex save.
19 is the number.
16 for Garton. Or
Ooh.
yeah, or Beholder Zombie. It's not likely, but let's give it a shot. 14, and then our masterminds are a 22 and a 6. So one mastermind succeeds, everything else fails.
All right, here we go. 44 lightning damage is the full damage.
Woo! All right.
Nice.
Very nice.
And it's 1 and 5.
Partially resisted,
fives
so
will be-
22.
Mm-hmm. All right, and here's right.
And the one also only takes half.
Nice. That one will only take half. The lightning damage seems to not do quite as much as you were expecting with Garton.
That's quite all right.
But still
Understood.
arcs over, just dancing over one another, branching out and zapping stone and table and other bits as the lightning dances across these different creatures in here.
All right, for my bonus action,
Ooh,
I will use one more Crown of Stars, take me down to 4,
nice.
and try to hit Garden.
Okay.
Let me make sure I untarget everybody else because I don't want to.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I'll give you a cheat and make it easy.
All right, just change that to where's 5.
There you go.
All right, and now I just
All right.
retarget him.
Nice.
All right, attack roll.
Ooh.
18.
An 18 misses.
Okay, I'm down to 4.
Fires into
Okay.
the stone.
All right, that's it.
Okay. Let's see. What was the use again? It was a legendary action, and it was the maddening secrets. So, Rowan, go ahead and make a creature feels instead stunned. Oh yeah. So your turn passes, but at the end of it, the stun. Just you shake off the concept of that arcane secret. The details begin to fade, and you return.
But that aura of circle of power is now gone.
All right. Zombie Beholder. 1. Well. Look who is right here. Ooh, floats over. Oh, Terranwin. Okay.
Damn, there's no disintegrating ray, right?
Suspicious silence.
Actually, it doesn't float over. It just turns around and looks at you. Okay, that's 4. It only has 4. Wow, that's a really sharp D4.
Oh no, you must have grabbed the red and blue one.
Yes. What is up with that? That is so sharp.
They're so sharp.
That's deadly. Okay. It fires a ray. This is what? A Constitution saving throw, please, Aaronwin. Oh, right, you don't have advantage currently. It's just a straight con save, but they still get. She still has the +5.
+5,
Okay.
yes.
You do have
Because
the +5.
paladins are cool.
Yes.
27.
Nice.
Right? Hang on. Yeah, 27.
27
Okay.
sounds good. Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
You begin feeling your muscles tense and lock up, and with your arcane exemplar form and your magical prowess, you force it out of your mind entirely. Devanya, what are we gonna do? The battle rage is on, right?
I feel like she would start going for these undead masterminds.
I think so too. I think she's going to drop a fireball to get all 3 on the right. The Zombie Beholder and Mastermind 1 and 5. Wow, she's got a good save. Okay. So, Zombie Beholder. Gonna make a dex save. A natural 1 for a 0. Fails.
Nice.
And these two masterminds will do their dex save. They're a little bit better. 16 doesn't cut it. 17 doesn't cut it. So all three are going to get the full brunt of this. She's going to cast it at 4th level because I don't think she wants to use her last 3rd level spell slot for that. So she's going to get an extra d6. Oh my gosh, it's so many d6. That's fun. 29 points of damage to all of them. That's number 5, number 1. So that's 69. What was it? 29. So we. Ooh. Deathlock Mastermind number 1 is limping out of this blast radius, mostly on fire, barely hanging on to life. The other one is trying to stop, drop, and roll, and manages to put the flames out and take a chunk of damage, but not quite as close to death door. Okay. Rain, Garrick, and Blueberry are up after this. Garton. Yeah, because he did that, and that's all he can do for this round. As far as those legendary things go. Oh no. What a dirtbag. Okay, I'm going to have to roll a die.
Sure.
Because I'm not picking this.
You're not a dirtbag, Dan, no matter what they say about you.
Well, thanks. That's very
No,
kind.
you're a soil container.
Awesome.
A plant pot, if you will.
All right.
You're a human plant pot.
Yeah. All right. Who is this? If that's number,
I really feel like that should be a new saying. You're just a human plant pot.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, where are we? He turns. I forget the last thing that was done to him. Well, first he's gonna look Kalen dead in the eye, and then point back over his shoulder, and turn his head and just shout the word "die" at Garrick.
No, you are not. So you should be good.
So this shuddering force is invade your mind, Garrick. It's literally compelling you to die. However, you have enough vitality left. Garton doesn't know that, but you have enough vitality left to fight off our word kill.
Yep. Do it the second you said it.
And shake it off. Garton turns back to you, Kaylin, a little dismayed that doesn't seem to be taking effect the way he was hoping. You'll all die here today. I'll bring you back to your thighs where you belong. He wants his plaything back, I'm sure. I can't wait to watch you dance like a puppet with your thighs' hands straight up your arse again.
Oh,
Dance, little puppet, dance.
Wow, very good. Was that supposed to do something? I'm so impressed.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session. Big battle. It's intense.
You don't want to finish out the round?
I'm okay with finishing out the round.
I just want is everyone because it's one, and I want to respect everyone's time since we have like several other people. I'm gonna end it here just because I think to go through the other three folks might sometimes push us like 20-25 minutes. But it's a huge battle. This is obviously for the sake of the city and quite possibly much more. So we'll pick up at the top of next week with Rain. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Well, possibly Rain, because he still has his other thing. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Great.
Jesus Christ.
How many legendaries does he have?
Zulkir, this
Uh,
is
yeah.
in battle shit.
Yeah. This is a side effect thing that he can do outside of that. Because he can't do legendaries after his turn anyway. It has to be after someone else's. But
he can't heal for a while.
Ooh, nice. Amazing fight tonight. I know that this is one of those that it goes on for a bit, but it's a huge fight. You're fighting Garton Earthgrip, a Zulkir, with Ythaz just like around the corner. Of course, you all don't know that yet. Just came and saw Ythaz, but there's a lot going on. You all are doing really well. You've got Fenhold and Lilith Cask Fury that have arrived. The battle with Fenhold, I wasn't prepared for him to completely dispatch that beholder right away. I forgot how strong Fenhold is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. But here we are. We'll pick back up next week. For anyone that's watching here tonight that's new, thank you so much for joining us. Here's a little peek at our schedule. We have clearly a ton of D&D. Most nights of the week, I think now that it's every single night except Thursday, and twice on Saturdays. So we have a 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern slot on Saturdays, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern, mostly throughout the week. Every Tuesday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern, we have Dungeon Craft with Steph and Vic, where they paint minis and do tile work and have hilarious conversations. Although I think that we might have some changes to some of the lineup coming up soon. We'll keep you posted. Every Friday from noon to 3, we have Matter Art with Steph, where Steph works on chibi art, or you can vote on different scenes from across different campaigns. And that's every Friday. And Sunday, well, we've got some reworks coming up, and we'll keep you posted on all that. We have a Patreon too. If you're looking to support us in a monetary way, then we appreciate any and all support. We do like to send folks over to, okay, OBS, you don't have to take my commands. That's cool. If someone could do the Patreon command, that'd be neat. It's probably going to pop up for me about 3 hours from now when OBS wants to let it happen.
Nice.
You can join us over there. We can give, not only can we give you more back through Patreon, but a little more goes to us as well versus Twitch. And then I think we're going to go and raid some of our friends over at Dork Tales. I don't think we've raided them in a little bit. And they're wonderful people with a lot of great content. You've been watching Stormfall. We play every Friday night, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. We are nearing, this is episode 162, I think. We're nearing 4 years, and we're closing in. We're in the end game content. So thank you for joining us tonight. There's a lot going on. The stakes are incredibly high. And join us next week. Find out what happens in this mess in here. Cheer our heroes on. All right, have a wonderful night, everyone. And we'll give a quick call Madrid raid over on Dork Tales. We'll catch y'all soon. Have a great night. Bye.